Hey y'all, I wanted to share a little video with you how I ended up using this UseIt number 52. UseIt challenges are at hummiesworld.com, and where I give you either one element or a bunch of elements, and the challenge is just to use them in your layouts. And so I created this, and just a random thing, and I wasn't sure how I was going to use it in my layout. And then after I used it, I thought, well, I need to share a video of how I used it. And here is my layout. And when I created this, I did try for a square page to make this on the rule of thirds. So you have this whole section is 2/3, and then this whole section on the right is 1/3 to sort of help with your visual layout. But the thing is that it's all one piece, and so I was surprised how I used it. It was not how I was going to imagine using it. So I have here, I'm going to dissect this. I'm making my layers invisible. So I have this original photo here, and then I'm going to make it invisible. And then I have my UseIt that I stuck right here on the edge of the page. You can put it on anywhere you want on the page. You can flip it however you want to do it, but I created it for this spot, so I wanted to use it in this spot. And then I just took one of my photos. Let me unclip this. So I took the photo and I just put it down, and I thought I'd start by just clipping it, and I was surprised that I liked how it looked. I liked how the photo went in these lines. I wasn't anticipating that. I was going to leave these lines the color that they were, and I was going to leave all the circles the color that they were. And I thought, well, because I made my photo full size, that turned out pretty cool. I was going to initially just try to clip it to just the photo area, or to size it down and cut it. Let me see, I'm holding down the Alt key and hovering between the two layers here to unclip this. So if I wanted it to just be on this square shape and not the rest of it, I would simply, because it's one color, I would simply get the magic wand tool and make sure that contiguous is checked and click down. And then I could go back to my photo layer. My photo layer isn't active right now, but it would still work. Or it's invisible right now. It's the active layer because it's darker, the darker colored layer, but it's invisible and it would still work. I'm just going to hit Control J on my keyboard to duplicate, and there it is filled in. But that was how I originally thought about doing it. But when I clipped, I'm hitting the undo key. When I clipped it that way, I thought, oh, I like that. But then I wanted to fill in the circles with colors from the photo. So there are my circle. This is my circle layer filled in. But what I did to get that was I'm going to duplicate the UseIt layer, and I rose it up. I duplicated it by just pulling it down to the new icon, the new layer icon, and then it became unclipped. So I'm going to reclip it, and then I drug it up above. So I have it above. See, here's the original clipped, and here's the other one. The copy of it, and then I just got the magic eraser, and oops, I'm in the full version of Photoshop, And I did go ahead and rasterize the layer. If you're in the full version of Photoshop, you won't have to do that if you're in Photoshop Elements. And then get the magic eraser, and I just click down. Now this worked. Yep. And because all of the double check. Yeah, that's correct. Because all of the lines and the box are one color, they all disappeared at the same time. And it just left me with the blue circles that I had in there. And so then I'm going to get my eyedropper tool, and I'm going to get one of these orange colors, and I'm going to get the paint bucket tool, and I just randomly started clicking down in circles. And I went through, and then I went back, and I got my eyedropper tool, and I got a green, and so on. And I randomly, of course, I continued on down around, but I don't want to do that for the purpose of this layout. And I went back and got some of the blue, I think, too. And then this is what I ended up with. So I'm going to delete that extra one that we just recreated. And this is simply a layer because of this photo in the background. It's just a layer of vellum that I created, and then my text, and there's my finished layout. So that's how I used it. I wanted to show you how I did it, since I did have a few little different things, but you can use it however you want to use it. Just show us your creativity and what you can do. You can just stick the whole thing out there and blend it down into your layout. You can use lower the opacity to it. You can just be creative, and I look forward to seeing what you do with it.